Second half, obviously AD's in the locker room and Thomas starts it, and Denver had a little run, and from that point on, you guys seemed to find something. What do you think that was specifically, and how did you ride it out through the fourth?
Just our energy, our pace. The pace changed. The game and the changes. You can see it. It's a drastic difference. When we play that way, it's hard to beat us.
Darvin mentioned the rebounding. That's been something that hasn't necessarily been there. You were making that extra effort to come down on the glass. Did you feel like that fueled it, the board work on both ends?
Yeah, something that I do really well. I just got to do a better job of doing it every night, and it helps our team out.
Dave?
You're the first Laker ever with 2 triple-doubles off the bench, and you came here, most triple-doubles in NBA history. And a guy,
say it again?
You came here with the most triple-doubles in NBA history.
No, I didn't hear you say it. I thought you said
and you're a guy who was used to starting, but there's a new role here, and it's working.
Yeah.
What's the vibes that you're getting from this team right now?
Just trying to do whatever I can to make the person next to me better. Whatever is asked of me, I'm doing it. Whether it works or not, I'm just doing the best I can with the position that's given to me. I know what I'm capable of when I'm on the floor, so when I get on the floor, I make sure I do what I can to make others around me better, and hopefully it rubs off on the rest of the guys, and we can make something out of it.
Russ, you've often talked about wanting to make other guys better and stuff like that. I saw you go to Thomas today at one point, go to Max after it. Was this the type of game where it felt like just basically like everybody was out there at some point, had a piece of this in a moment? And what do those wins do for you?
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's honestly, man, I live for moments, and that's why I play basketball, to see others do well, and to see the joy on Thomas, Austin, Lonnie, those guys, Pat, whoever, Dennis, guys have been out injured, and they've been through so many different things, trials and tribulations the last couple of years. To see them do well, it's something that, it just gives me so much joy to see them do well, man. I just embrace that moment, just being in this league and seeing guys do that, and it's something that I think we can build on. It's something that we should try to strive for every night, and tonight's like this, one of those nights where everybody had their hand in the show.
Russ, it just seems like the chemistry between you and LeBron on the floor, especially in the last 2 games, you guys have been a key part of 2 big rallies you guys have made. Is there something that has made that connection when you guys are on the court better this year? Has it just been time together? What is it?
It just depends. I think the positioning, and Bron does a great job of running the floor. And when I'm on the break, I know he's one of the best ever. Once he get ahead of steam, not too much people can do with it, and it's my job to be able to find him and make the game easy for him. And that's what I try to do. Even for him, who's on the verge of breaking the scoring record, I try to make the game easy for him so he doesn't have to work extremely hard to score baskets.
Any more questions for us? Mike, follow-up?
Just wanted to ask you about Max Christie.
Yeah.
And kind of, being in there in crunch time. He just played in the G League the other night, and what you've seen from him in practice as he's evolved so far.
His consistent effort to come in and work. He's young. But one thing about him is that he works every day. He listens, which is a key trait, especially as a young guy in this league, to listen, because listening, you last a long time, you be around a long time, and he's got a lot of good people in the locker room he can learn from, and tonight was one of those nights where I was extremely happy for him, not just, because he made shots, but he just played well overall defensively, shot the ball with confidence, missing made, and you love to see it.
You've listened to Russ over the last couple of years, and Fish, you can probably speak to this as a former